Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video game collection video. You're gonna have to start calling me Gore the Video Game God because I've been doing all these video game videos. But hey, video games are a big part of my life. I love video games, obviously. Look at the background. It's just all video game stuff except Joker. Here's Joker. I've had him for 7 years. And hopefully he'll make another 7 or so before he eventually falls down and breaks for the last time. So let us get into this. This is actually going to be update number 3 for my Xbox One and PS4 collection. And since April, which is when I did the second one of last year, I've acquired a few more games, definitely. I think I had around 40 Xbox One games and like 10 PS4 games. Now I have 19 PS4 games, 20 if you count a specific thing, which isn't really a video game, but it's a thing, you'll see. And 54, I think, Xbox One games. Also, you have to remember that I also got rid of some games here and there. So there's not going to be some of the games you've already seen before. Some of them are going to be new. So I could have like 20 or 25 new Xbox One games compared to the last video I did, which actually got a good amount of views, I think, which I don't really know why. My Xbox 360 video I get because I had over 500 video games. That's a big thing. This one I had 40 games. I didn't think that was a big deal, but I guess it was. So let's start. I don't know what I started with last time. PS4, Xbox One. I think I started with my PS4. So you know what? Let's start with PS4 again. Screw it. I'm breaking the rules by not breaking the rules at all. Alright, now my Xbox One collection actually is in ABC order because I have like 50 something games. PS4 not so much because it'll be pretty easy to find whatever I'm finding. You know, my Xbox 360 collection, which you can see right over there, that's all ABC ordered. You know, that's all. Yeah, I mean that's like almost 600 games at this point. I'm almost close to 600. It only took about 8-9 months since I recorded that video to get almost 100 more games. So yeah. So yeah, I have all those ABC ordered for a good reason, because then I would be able to find it. Like, there's times where I bought games that I already had because I didn't have an ABC order. So I finally put them in ABC order. So that makes sense. But anyway, my Xbox One collection is in ABC order. So we're going to start off with the PS4 in no particular order. Just going to start taking things off the top. First game here is Infamous Second Son, which I definitely showed last time, because I've had it since it came out in 2014? Early 2000. Was it 14? No. Yeah. 2014. So I've had it since it came out. Next one is something I don't even know why I got. I think I got it for like $6. And I was like, maybe I'll try it out. I like baseball. But I never did because it's still in the plastic. This is MLB 14, The Show. I have nothing to say about that one. Besides, alright. Next thing is a game I actually just recently played a couple hours of so far. It's actually a really fun game. Very difficult. Very, very unforgiving. This is Helldivers. Now, this wasn't in my last video. That's for damn sure, because I got it for Black Friday. Best Buy had it for pretty cheap. This is the Super Earth Ultimate Edition. Includes PS4, PS3, and PS Vita. It's a fun little top-down Diablo-style shooter game, which I know Diablo wasn't a shooter, but you know what I mean. Isometric camera view. Another game I got for Black Friday, and is actually a port, just like Helldivers. Helldivers, I'm pretty sure, was a port of the PS3 version. This is a port of a port. This is Final Fantasy. I was about to say Final Destination. No, it's not. It's not the same thing. I mean, I would really like it if Final Fantasy turned into Final Destination. That'd be hilarious. Out of nowhere, like, I don't know, Tifa gets her head cut off. That's like a car wheel flies in the air and just smashes her head right off. I'm referencing Final Destination 4, the worst Final Destination. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Anyway, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. I got this for, I think, like $15, I think. I really, really want to play these because I'm not really interested in the story, obviously, because they're not for me. But I want to get back into it because I want to play a classic RPG again. I guess that's a good reason. Just realized I've been sucking my teeth a lot. Anyway, Next game is Until Dawn, which I actually did have when it first came out. Obviously, I did a whole playthrough and a review. One of the only video games I reviewed last year was that, Godzilla the Game, and Quiplash. A great trio. Really, really, really good trio of games to review. I didn't do many video game reviews last year, but I'll try to do more this year. But anyway, I had it before. I sold it after I finished it because I knew I wasn't going to get back into it until later. And then, of course, Best Buy had a deal for $15, so I was like, alright, I'll pick it up again. And, yeah, Until Dawn. Great game, still in the plastic this time. I did do an unboxing before if you don't believe that I actually had it before, so you can look it up. Next is Bound by Flame, which is a game I had on PC. I beat, like, more than half of it. I actually enjoyed it, and then I was like, you know what, like, I'm just not a PC gamer. That's just my problem. It's my problem. Even with a controller, I'm not a PC gamer. It's probably because right next to my computer monitor, which is a 24-inch monitor, right next to it is a 50-inch TV that I could play any game on with my PS4, my Xbox One. And I know I could probably hook up my computer with the HD TV. I know that, with Steam and all that. They have the Steam whatever the hell. Actually, at this time, I don't think when this game came out, like that Steam big picture thing was even a thing. But I know, but I'm just a console guy. I am. That's just who I am. I own almost 600 games on Steam, so figure out how that works. But anyway, Bound by Flame, decent game if you can get it for cheap. You might hear some stuff in the background. People are here. People are annoying. They keep talking. Fuck them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know who it is. They could be robbing me. I don't know. I'm too busy making a video. I don't give a shit. You can rob whatever you want. Don't come in here though. Alright, next is Knack. I've had this since it came out. It was really just like I got a PS4. I got Killzone. I gotta get Knack. I gotta finish the K's off somewhere. Like Knack and Killzone. Those were the two. Those were the knockout games. I get it because it starts with a K. Those were the knockout games. That's stupid. But yeah, those are two, like, I guess those were the two big exclusives for the PS4 when it first came out. And they both start with K. Okay. I'm making connections that don't even really matter. Talking about a game that doesn't matter, Star Wars Battlefront, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy this game, but after a couple of rounds, if you're not playing with friends and chatting while playing this game, you'll get bored really quick. I've done that before. I play with friends sometimes, but then when I'm not, 2, maybe 3 games or rounds or whatever, bored. bored, and I want to play something else. So Battlefront, decent game. If you can get it for like $20, I recommend it. Nothing more. Maybe 30. Maybe 30. Alright. Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection. I mean, it's 3 classic, awesome games put into one disc. The first game is definitely more remastered than the other 2. The other 2 I didn't even try yet. I just know. I've seen videos. So I haven't played. No, don't get me wrong. I played Uncharted 2 and 3. I just haven't played the HD remastered versions, which doesn't make sense because they were already HD. So fuck it. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, single player campaigns, no multiplayer, that kind of sucks. But it did come with an Uncharted 4 beta, which I never played. Because I like the multiplayer, but I know nobody that actually really plays it. I know a couple people that I don't really play with, but I don't know anybody personally that I play with that likes the Uncharted multiplayer. Me, I like it. I really enjoy it, but whatever. Killzone Shadowfall. I mentioned it before. I've showed you last year, most likely. Next is Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, which I don't know if I've had this last year. Might have. Got this from 99 Gamers. Never played it. I don't even know why I really got it. I'm not a big Lego video game fan, but I got it. So, cool. Not much else to say there. Lego Batman 1 and 2 I played. Lego Batman 1 was fun, for the most part. Lego Batman 2, I don't know. Injustice Gods Among Us, the Ultimate Edition, which comes with all the characters. I don't know who it comes with. Oh, Martian Manhunter. I remember her name being like Zatanna. No, I'm not a big like comic fan, so I know I'm getting it. I know it starts with a Z. This is, I think that's Lobo, right? Is that Lobo? That's that Batgoyle. And that's Zod. I know that one's Zod. And then that's Superman. And that's Batman. I know that. Why is there 6 characters on the back? Who the fuck? Why is there a bat? There's a Batman on the back. You get Batman in this game? No way. Oh, it's like new skins. I get it. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice like these are like characters that's already in the game. I see. Now it makes sense. Alright. Next is Bloodborne, which is a game that I really like. Played like 15 hours of it. I wouldn't say I got bored, I just got a little frustrated, and it was so close to Dark Souls 2. I was still playing Dark Souls 2 until the end of 2014, and then this came out in the beginning of 2015. I'm just like, it's too close in between. Like, they're not exactly similar, obviously. This game is way more faster paced and, you know, more fluid combat, but it was just too close where I'm just like, I like games that frustrate me, but not that much that I'll keep playing it. After it's already killed me about 400 times. And then I play another game that's exactly like that. Dark Souls 3 I'll probably get because I haven't played this since like April. So I think it's been long enough. I think it comes out. I think Dark Souls 3 comes out in April. So it's been a year around there. So I'll probably get back into that at least. But anyway, Bloodborne, great game. I highly recommend it. It'll probably be on my top 10. I think I've played enough of it. 15 hours is pretty good. Next is Devil May Cry DMC Special Edition. This I got for like $8 at Best Buy. I had it on Xbox One originally, but I sold it after playing a little bit of it. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just not getting back into it. I love this game. I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it personally. Sorry if you are offended, but I'm sure someone's offended. Everybody gets offended about something. I'm sure I triggered someone, but this game's fun. And I got it for $8 at Best Buy. It was on sale, so now I have it again. Now I have to start it over again on PS4 because I had it on Xbox One. Wolfenstein: The New Order, great game. Absolutely love it. Had it on Xbox One, sold it, got it on PS4 for really cheap on 99 Gamers, like 9 coins or whatever, which it just translates to $9 pretty much. I've always wanted to go back and play this again. Don't know when I'll do it, but maybe soon, maybe never. I don't know. At least I have it still. So if I want to play it. This game, I got this when it first came out for like $15, and I never played it. I don't even know why I got it, to be honest. I never even did an unboxing. This is Arcania: The Complete Tale, which is, I think, Gothic 4, if I'm correct. Because I remember when it first came out, I think it had the title Arcania Gothic 4. But now it, oh wait, here we go. It shows what it comes with, the first 2 games, I guess, or whatever. Includes Arcania and Arcania Fall of Satarif. He falls. Whatever. Whoever he or she is, they ain't on the. They ain't standing up anymore. No, I think this is Gothic 4, but whatever. I know it's part of the Gothic series, but anyway, I never played it. That's the point. The Last of Us Remastered, I'm pretty sure I had this last time. Great game. Amazing game. One of the best games I've ever played. Multiplayer is phenomenal, and the game just looks even better than it originally did. Awesome game. 60 frames, all that stuff. God of War Remastered? Are you seeing like a trend here with the PS4 games I have? So far, I think like 5 of them have been remasters. You know, Last of Us was a remaster. This was a remaster. Arcania is a remaster, pretty much. Let me see. Injustice was a remaster. Devil May Cry was a remaster. Uncharted, way more than 5. Final Fantasy, Helldivers. Helldivers really wasn't a remaster. That was just a port, so we won't count that one. But maybe I should have been counting when I was doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 remasters out of 19 games I have, and really, I'll show you the game I was talking about earlier. But anyway, God of War Remaster, God of War 3 Remaster. This is a game I loved back in 2010. I heard they were going to bring this to PS3, and PS4, and I was like, they're just milking the series for as much money as they can before they inevitably release or announce God of War 4, I guess. And I was really against this game coming out. And then I heard it was actually a really damn good remaster. They made it look really good. 60 frames. It holds up very nicely. I got it for $15. So I definitely want to play it again because God of War 3 is probably my favorite of the series because I love it. All right, I'm back. My camera cuts off anyway. So anyway, like I was saying, what was I saying? Whatever, let me just get into the next game. Who cares? Next game is The Order 1886. I have this sealed because I sold it when I originally got it. Because it's a game that if you bought it, it is definitely worth selling after you are done with it. Because it is not a game you want to keep in your collection. At least I don't think so. Unless you want to show your friends, hey, look how cool the graphics are. Which you can easily do just by searching up on YouTube. So you really don't need this. This is a worthless game after you're done with the 5-hour campaign. Because there's nothing else to do. It's a boring game. Not even a great story. It looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. Even the sound design is great. The voice acting is great. It's just not good. Well, I got it again. It was $10 at GameStop, and I was like, I'll give it a chance again, I guess. But it's a disappointment. So that's 19 games there, and the last thing I have for the PS4 is not a game. It's actually a collector's expansion pack thing for The Witcher 3, which I'm pretty sure I showed. Yeah, I did. I showed my unboxing videos that I did for Christmas. This is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt expansion pack, the Hearts of Stone edition for PS4. It comes with 2 decks of Gwent, which is the card game inside the game. So now you can have it outside the game if you really like it, which I do. And it's only a download code. That's why I wouldn't really count it. I also gave it away on Twitter, so really I wouldn't count this as a game on my PS4. But if you do, if you want to be generous, I have 20 PS4 games. If not 19, I need to get one more. Anyway, there you go. That's my PS4 games. I spent a long time with that. Now, let's go on to Xbox One. I'll go through them quicker because I have so many more. First is Zumba Fitness World Party. Never opened it. Still in the package. Don't even know why I got it. I think I got it really cheap. WWE 2K16, which is a great wrestling game. Way better than this one, 2K15, which I have. This one's much better, unless you really want glitches, then get this one. Because this one has way more. But this one still has a fair amount of hilarious glitches, which I love. But this has a huge roster, tons of things to do. The Stone Cold Steve Austin mode, which is amazing, because I love Stone Cold, obviously. Yeah, it's just a great game. And also I have this. So there you go. I'm not going to really rush completely through this. So yeah, The Wolf Among Us, which I actually have downloaded. I got this for really cheap, like $8 off BestBuy.com. I do have this downloaded on my Xbox One though, so I really don't need this. Maybe a future giveaway. We'll see. Next is, of course, seeing that I have The Witcher 3 on PS4, the expansion, I actually really do have The Witcher 3 on the Xbox One. And I have the 2 steel books that came with the game when I ordered it off Best Buy. I'm pretty sure I got both of these from Best Buy. Don't know why I got 2 steel books. Oh, no. I got one from the Collector's Edition, which you can see the Collector's Edition statue right here. And I got one from pre-ordering at Best Buy. That's what happened. Watch Dogs, a very disappointing game, but still good. Like a good 7.5. 7.5. Decent game. Just not what I would consider top tier Ubisoft, which at this point, I guess that kind of is top tier Ubisoft. Even though I heard Rainbow Six Siege is a lot of fun, which I really want to play. I had it. I got rid of it for Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I haven't played it once. So, ha! Anyway, Wasteland 2, which I have sealed as well. This game I really want to get into soon, along with another game which I'll show you in a couple minutes. This game, I like Wasteland. I never played it, but I like Wasteland. I like it. Never played the first one, but I like it. I've always respected the original because it's a classic. Don't ask me why, but I have 2 copies of Titanfall. Actually, it makes sense. You see that big ass? You might be able to see him. You see that big ass Titanfall statue right there? I got that for cheap a couple months after the game came out. So I got a copy of the game before this game. Before I got that collector's edition, which came with this. Maybe another future giveaway, but it's not really a sought-after title. You can get it for pretty cheap anywhere. Next is Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, another game that's sealed. I got this for like $15 last year. No, not last year. 2 years ago at BestBuy.com. I think it still goes for around $20, so still not a bad deal. I really want to get back into it because I love Sleeping Dogs. Next is 2 Skylanders games. SWAT Force and Trap Team. These games are for kids, but I am a really big kid. I really like Swap Force, by the way. Swap Force is actually a really good idea where you could swap the characters. I'm not going to explain it. If you want to know what Swap Force is, go look it up. But it's a good idea. And the other one I really never played. I bought it and I was like, oh, I'll get back into it. And I was like, I'm bored. I played Halo, I think. But most likely I played something else in place of it. Next is Shape Up, which is a game where you do exercises. I got this pretty cheap off BestBuy.com. It was a pre-owned one. I think they were doing buy two get one free. I think this was like, I think it was like $8.99 after like a 10% discount, and then 2 other ones were $8.99. So I got like 3 games for like 16, 17 bucks off there. Not bad. Next, Rise, Son of Rome, a game that I will always defend because I enjoyed this game quite a bit. I thought the story itself was, I wouldn't say the best, but it was really, really interesting just to see the setting in a game again because we haven't seen it in a very long time. I think the last time we saw it, a setting like this was probably in Shadow of Rome. And that's probably not true, but that's probably the last time I remember. Yeah, I think that's the last time I remember using a game using a setting like that. It's a beautiful game, still a beautiful game. If you want a game that really tests the power of the Xbox One, I was about to say PS4, the Xbox One, still go get this. You can get it for pretty cheap, most likely. I've always wanted to go back and try, play it some more. I really liked it. Rise, Son of Rome. Talk about Rise of the Tomb Raider, another Xbox One exclusive until the end of this month, when it will be on it'll be on PC. PS4 doesn't come out until the end of this year. So, But anyway, this is an amazing game. Absolutely loved it. Beat it a couple days ago. Amazing game. Actually, I beat it like a week and a half ago. But whatever. It's an amazing game. A lot of fun. Tons of content. I spent like 40 hours in this game, which I did not expect. And I didn't even 100% it. I got like 92%. So, pretty good. Rare Replay. A game that I was so excited to get when it first came out. When it first got announced, actually. And then I got it, and admittedly, I didn't play it as much as I probably should have. I really wanted to play Conquer again, but it was a not very good port from what I've heard, so I never even really got into it. And there was a lot of, I wouldn't say filler games, but there was a lot of games that you play once and you're done, pretty much. I mean, it was really interesting to play all these old Rare games that I never played before, but there's a lot of them that you're like, all right, I'm done. I got the idea. Good job, Rare. Good job. It's an amazing compilation, though. You have to go get it. It's just a great deal. And now I think you can get it for like 20 bucks. So it's even better of a deal. Hopefully we'll get some GoldenEye in the future. That'd be amazing online. Please. That'd be so good. Next, Rabbids Invasion. The interactive TV show, another Kinect game. I'll be playing this in the future for my Kinect show that will come back. And this is another game I got for BestBuy.com. It was like $9. It was one of the buy two get one free games. Never played it. Didn't hear it's very good either. So next is Project Spark. Is there a starter pack? There you go. I was looking for it. A starter pack, which just comes with a bunch of stuff for you to start, because this game is actually free on Xbox One right now, if you actually want to play it. Yeah, I've actually tried to play it a little bit, and I'm not very good at it. It's a little more complicated than I thought it was going to be, but I highly recommend it if you are someone that really wants to create your own game in the future. This will get you started, really. It teaches you really simple coding, which is really interesting because I wouldn't say I'm a really good coder. I'm not, but I am learning about video game design. So I know some of the stuff. So it was really interesting to see this as a game. I don't know. It was really cool. I highly recommend it. You could play it for free, I think. I think you could still play it for free. Next is Payday 2 Crime Wave Edition. We played this on Co-op Thursday. Fun game. I heard this is the bad version of this game. I don't know why. I played it and, I don't know, it ran okay, but, it didn't give me like, I don't know, it didn't give me any, performance issues that really took away from the experience. I thought it was a hell of a good time the first time I played it. So, I don't know. Fun time. I liked it for what we played. Mortal Kombat X, the winner of my best fighting game of 2015. If you don't watch Gore Awards, watch them. Mortal Kombat X, great game. Absolutely loved it. The story mode is a ton of fun. I just like watching all these characters interact, and then just out of nowhere, a fight starts. Like, I always love that in these fighting game stories. Like, just out of nowhere, like, someone will be like, yeah, you know, I just want Cassie and me to get along. And then out of nowhere, friggin' Kano jumps in. You start fighting Kano. I'm Jax. What's up? Arms. You know, all that stuff. But, so Mortal Kombat X. I just love the story modes in all these fighting games. Especially Dead or Alive 5, which I don't have on disc, but I do have on, I'm pointing at my Xbox One. Downloadable. The Dead or Alive 5, the remaster, whatever it was called, Last Round. I just thought of it. Talk about remasters. Metro Redux. This is the other game I got for, it says $19.99, but it wasn't that much. I would never pay that much for this. I got this for like, I think this one was the free one I got. And yeah, Metro Last Light was a great game. Absolutely loved it. I played maybe half of 2033 and I really enjoyed that too. I want to get back into Metro 2033 in the future. This one's still wrapped, so in the future I will be playing it. Next is, I'll just show all three of them. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and I got the collectible tin that came with the collector's edition, which comes with the disc, or it comes with Lords of the Fallen, the soundtrack. Forgot I got that with Lords of the Fallen. I put it in this case. And it comes with the disc that has spoiler warnings, which I have not watched yet, but I know what happens at the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, and it was a great game. I played almost like 90 hours of this game, so a lot of fun, great game. My first Metal Gear Solid experience, besides Metal Gear Rising, that I completed all the way through. I played 2 quite a bit, but not all the way through. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, great game. Highly recommended. Not much else to say about that. Next, Mad Max. Mad Max is a great game. Came out the same day. Came out the same day as Metal Gear Solid 5, and not many people cared for it. I mean, even if it didn't come out the same day, I'm pretty sure no one would have bought it either way. But I don't know. I really enjoyed this game. I thought, first of all, it looked beautiful. It was a gorgeous game. Huge open world. Tons of stuff to do. Sure, it had a very Ubisoft style of open world where, you know, like there's places to capture and things to collect, but it didn't feel like it was like a living, breathing world like most Ubisoft games do, in my opinion. Like Far Cry, I never believed Far Cry is a living, breathing world. Even though I probably said in the past that I do believe that, but now I'm just like, because I've seen all these Assassin's Creed games and stuff do the same stuff, I'm just like, now it's just becoming an Ubisoft. What's the word I'm looking for? An Ubisoft. So I guess it's just an Ubisoft thing. I don't know. Mad Max is still a lot of fun. I highly recommend it if you can get it for cheap. If you can get it for 20 bucks, that's a steal. This is a great game. Next are 2 Lego games. I said I don't like the Lego games, but for some reason I have like a bunch of them. I don't know. The 2 I got here are The Hobbit and Lego Movie the Lego Movie video game. That's a confusing title. But these 2, I never played either one. Alright, let me take a drink. Ah, refreshing. I'm not sponsored. Alright, next one is Connect Sports Rivals. This game I've played in the past, and I will admit this game, while light on content, is a lot of fun. This game's really, really fun. It has a great use of the Connect camera, but not only that, it just, I don't know, it just has really fun mini games. It should not have been like, I think $60 when it first came out. It really should have been a downloadable game, like $20, maybe tops. But besides that, it's still a fun game, and I recommend it if you can get it for cheap. Next game is Just Cause 3, Day 1 edition. This game I got a week after it came out, so that's how much Day 1 means nowadays. Doesn't mean shit. But Just Cause 3, I played like 5 hours of it. I don't know. I like the crazy, insane shit, but it takes a little while until you can start doing that stuff, it feels like. Like, you can still do some crazy stuff with the grapples and stuff, but it feels like it takes a little while, and also the game is very challenging too at times. The gunplay is not that great. The world itself is very, you know, big, but it's just like there's not much in it. And really, that's at that point, I really would have rather had a Far Cry style Ubisoft world where there's just things to collect. You know, if there's just an open world with nothing in it, I don't know. Mad Max, it makes sense because it's a wasteland, but there's still tons of stuff to do in Mad Max. This, I don't know. It's okay. You know, it's a good game. It's a good game. If you can get it for cheap, like $30, I recommend it. But again, I didn't play it more than 5 hours, so take my opinion with the tiniest of grains of salt. Next is the Hasbro Family Fun Pack, 4 great games in one. I got this for Co-op Thursday, so in the future, look out for this. Those. Okay, I'm moving around and I'm hearing squeaking. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a Titan making noise. I don't know if you can hear it. But, alright. Hasbro Family Fun, baby. I can still hear it. That's so weird. That thing's gonna fucking break right off or just like come alive and murder me. Alright, so now we're on to the last like 20, so let's get through this pretty quickly. Halo 5 Guardians, great game, absolutely loved it. Played so much of it last year. I did probably the most streams, or Co-op Thursdays I guess you could say, of this game than any other game of last year. Next to Rocket League, I would say. Halo the Master Chief Collection, still a disappointment. I want to get back into it, but really after the big disappointment of this game, I don't know. I just realized I've been looking into the viewfinder thing, or whatever you want to call it, the viewer, more than the actual camera, so I apologize. Guitar Hero Live, great game. Really enjoyed this. Really made me a Guitar Hero fan again. I actually like this one a little bit more than Rock Band 3. I really like Rock Band 3. Don't get me. Oh, I'm sorry, Rock Band 4. But I like this a little bit more than Rock Band 4. I just really like the innovation in this, and I really like the live thing. I have to get back into it though. I haven't played it in a little while, but when I did, I played a lot of it. I played a good like 8 or 9 hours. Really fun. Grand Theft Auto 5. That's right, I got it, baby. You already knew that because I probably showed it last year, but whatever. Grand Theft Auto 5, amazing game. Absolutely love it. The first-person mode is a lot of fun. Gears of War Ultimate Edition. This is another HD remaster, but this one actually does do... It pretty much does the same thing as... wait, hold on. This thing does the same thing that Halo did when Combat Evolved came out, the Anniversary Edition, where they actually updated the graphics and made them look really good. This game looks great. It really does. It looks probably just as good, maybe a little bit better than what was the last one? Not 3, Judgment. It probably looks just as good, maybe a little bit better. And that's really an accomplishment, seeing that this game came out almost 10 years ago at this point. Alright, sorry about that. My camera died. Didn't realize that, it was so close to death. So now it's on charge. So let's continue. I did Gears of War last. Now, Forza 5. Boom! Forza 5. Look at this shit. I got it. I got it, baby. I got Forza 5. I mean, came out a couple years ago, but whatever. You know, Forza 6 is already out. Whatever. I got Forza 5, baby. Go tell your parents. Next, I also got Go Tell Your Parents This. Wait, come back before you tell her about Forza 5. Come back. I got Farming Simulator 15. That's right. Go tell your parents about this one too. Farming Simulator 15. I got this for like 12, 13 coins off 99 Gamers. Probably one of the best deals I've gotten there because this game is like still like $40 if you want to buy it, which I don't even know why it was released at $40, but whatever. I got it. Farm. I like to farm. So here we go. That's good shit. Speaking of Far Cry all the time, which I have, here's Far Cry. Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. I can't remember where I even got this. Oh, actually, I got this from 99 Gamers as well. So, yeah, cool. This guy got it from Best Buy. I'm assuming that looks like a Best Buy sticker. It also says BST, so I'm assuming that means best, as in Best Buy. It's just, I'm a simple man, but I figure things out. But anyway, Far Cry 4 Limited Edition, it's just a regular thing. Whatever. I really want to get back into this. I say that about everything, but whatever. Talking about a game I really want to get back into, seeing that I've already played about 80, 90 hours of it. So 80 and 90 hours of it. I said 89 hours of it. Whatever. 80 to 90 hours of it. This game is Fallout 4. That's right. If you look over here, you can see I got that Pip-Boy. I also have the box for the Pip-Boy right in front of me. You guys can't see that. It's on one of my tables in front of my TV. But got Fallout 4. Comes with the games and all that. This is a great game. I played, like I said, I would say around closer to 90 hours of this. And I'm not even done with the story. I need to get back into this, but I took a break from this so I could play Tomb Raider, Life is Strange, Tales from the Borderlands, and a bunch of other games. So now I'm going to get back into it. Okay, next, Evolve, which I did not care for this game that much, but I think the main reason why I really did it is because I didn't have any friends that actually wanted to play it. No one got it that I knew, and I still don't know anybody that got it, so I don't even know why I still have it. So, Evolve, useless, really. I highly doubt anyone's playing anymore. I think that community died real quick, so that sucks, but hey, man. I mean, when you do all this DLC shit, that's what happens, man. And also, the game itself wasn't that amazing, you know. It was good, but I think more people would have stuck with it if that DLC stuff was not like that, where it was like $5 for a brand new monster. If all that stuff was free, like what The Witcher did, the guys at The Witcher, if they did the same thing they did, where like the first couple weeks you get free DLC, that would have been amazing. But they didn't. So next is The Evil Within, a game that I stopped playing because I did not like the letterboxing. There's a few games I don't mind the letterboxing in, but this game is actually one of them that I do. This game I really did mind, and it really did annoy me, so I stopped playing it. But I got like about, I would say like 40% through. I think I got to the end of episode 6, or chapter 6. I think there's like 14, so that's like maybe like 30-something%, whatever. Anyway, I got into it, you know. I played for a few hours, so it's not like I played it at like 30 minutes. I was like, fuck this. You know, I gave it a chance. And I bought it, so you know what? Screw you, I supported them at least. I'm saying screw you to nobody. No one's saying, hey, why'd you stop playing it? I'm sure no one's saying that. I'm sure no one cares anymore. It's a game that's been out for 2 years. Alright. Next game is Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited Edition, which is a game I've been wanting to play, even though I heard it's not great, but I am a big fan of the Elder Scrolls games. And when I mean the Elder Scrolls games, I mean really Skyrim, and that's about it. And Morrowind. I actually played quite a bit of Morrowind when I was a kid. I didn't like Oblivion. I know I'm going to get shit already there. Like, oh wow, you didn't like Oblivion? What a fucking dipshit. I don't know. Maybe it was just at the time when it came out. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have $5 to spend on the horse DLC. I don't know. It could have been one of those things. I don't know. I just didn't care for it. Patrick Stewart gets killed immediately. I don't know. It could have been one of those things. I didn't get far enough to see if he actually survives, though. So maybe he does. I don't know. Spoilers, by the way. But it happens in the first 10 minutes, so not a big spoiler. Anyway, Elder Scrolls Online, didn't even open it. Not even open. Next, I have 2 copies of Dragon Age Inquisition. Why? Oh. Maybe I'll give away a copy in the future. Look out for that. I think I already did give away a copy once before, so. Next is, when I was mentioning Wasteland 2, I also said that there's another game very similar to Wasteland 2 that I want to start playing. And that game is Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Yet another remaster. But this one's actually different because this was never on a console before. It was only on PC. I had it on PC. I got it for pretty cheap during a Black Friday sale or something like that. Not Black Friday sale. One of the Steam summer sales or whatever. I got it for like 20 bucks. And I played like a good like 3 or 4 hours and I really enjoyed it. But again, I'm not a PC gamer, so I didn't get far into it. So now I have it on consoles and I'm going to get into it even more. Alright. So we're down to the last few. Disney Infinity 3.0. I got the Star Wars packs. All of them, actually. I got the original trilogy, The Force Awakens, and the one that this came with, which was the Anakin and the other girl. I don't even know her name. Let me tell you, I played like most of the Force Awakens one, and it's actually kind of fun. It's actually a fun, robust little beat 'em up style shooter game because you can actually shoot as well. Fun game. It has a toy box, which is really complex, and I say complex as in, like, I'm not going to learn it. It seems too complex to me to build stuff. I ain't doing that. But I have played other people's levels, and it was actually pretty fun. So Disney Infinity 3.0, fun game. If you can get it for cheap, and I think Best Buy still has it for like 40 bucks. So usually it's like 60 something. So you figure it out. Disney Fantasia, Music Evolved, good game. Really like it. Major problem with this, it has a Let It Go from the Frozen. That's what it's called, Frozen. But it's the I'm trying to figure out her name. But it's from, what's her name? The girl. You know, it's not from the one that sings in the fucking god motherfucker. What's her name? What is your name? Tell me. Tell me. I don't know. Screw it. Next game. Diablo. That's a great game, by the way. Go get it. It's cheap now. Diablo 3. I haven't opened this. I don't know why I haven't opened like half of my games. I don't know. I just don't play them. I just collect them, I guess. But this is a game I love on the PC. I just want to play it on Xbox One, and I know someone that actually does have it, so maybe in the future we'll play it. But anyway, Diablo 3. Reaper of Souls Edition? Yes. Destiny, The Taken King. I played a lot of the multiplayer of The Taken King, which means I played like a couple of new maps, I think, and that's pretty much it, I think. I didn't realize. I didn't see any differences there, but I played like the first level of The Taken King, and it was fun. It had more story, definitely. Like the first cutscene immediately had way more story than the entire game of Destiny before it. But yeah, I never played any of the DLCs, so now I have all of them. So that's cool. And I got it for like 40 bucks when it first came out. So, and I sold my other copy of Destiny for like 15 bucks. So I got this not bad price, pretty good actually. Dead Rising 3, great game, absolutely loved it, played the hell out of this, really great exclusive. I know it's not exclusive anymore, it's on PC, but when we're talking about consoles, it's only on Xbox One, and it's a great game. Really enjoyed it, played tons of it, killed so many zombies, had a great time. Can't wait for the fourth one, which might not come, but whatever. Darksiders Definitive Edition, Darksiders 2. And this is a game I unboxed for Christmas unboxings. And it's a game I actually want to get back into. I say that every time, I know. But it is a game actually I've been wanting to get back into for a couple years because I never finished Darksiders 2, and I really love that game. Played like 15 hours of it, and I never finished it. Great game, and I really want to get back into it. I really want to get back into everything. Alright. Last 5, let's get over it. Call of Duty Ghosts, week addition to the series. Brothers, a fantastic game. That was a downloadable game at first, and then it came to Xbox One on a disc. Definitely recommended. You can get it for cheap, which it's already cheap. It's like 20 bucks. But I highly recommend it. It's a very heartfelt game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is actually the best Assassin's Creed game I've probably played since Black Flag, which means it's better than Unity. That's really all I'm saying. Speaking of Black Flag, here it is. There, that's it. This is it. That's it right there. Right there. You see it right there? Yeah, that's it. And Alien Isolation, which is obviously I was going backwards. I was doing not ABC order. I was doing ZYX order. So Alien is the last game I'll be showing, but it's the first game ABC order wise. And let me get Disney Fantasia off the ground. I'll get it later. So there you go. That's my Xbox One and PS4 collection video. Went on way longer than I thought I was going to, but I got way more games this time. So, and again, I like to talk about my games. I don't just like, here. Like, I don't know why everybody thinks that's a good idea to do. Like, I might as well just look up pictures of the games. Like, I don't care what you have. I like to hear people's opinions. Like, ooh, what do you think of that? Oh, you don't care? Alright, next game? Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll watch another video. Oh, they're doing the same thing. Oh, cool, you got Disney Infinity 2.0. Did you like it? No? Okay, next game? Oh, cool, you have Divinity. Okay, next game. Oh, cool, you have Dead Rising 3. Oh, you didn't tell me if you liked it. Why am I watching this? That's pretty much how I feel. So, if you're one of those people that just like, I just want to watch people show game cases off. I don't know. I like to hear people's opinions. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your opinions. Fucking idiots. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Anyway, there you go. Thank you, and until next time, until later this year when I do another one of these for the Xbox One and PS4 collection, thank you, and goodbye.